I mean, I can remember talking to Dale from my foyer where I had a folding table set up with knives. Get out there and support TKC because they've been literally our longest deal. We're doing a knife only, right?
I don't know what else you want to show.
How much time we got?
You show me your pocket. Nice. Pocket check.
An exclusive look.
Yeah. Very simple, kind of straight down.
Pick up the knife connection. Pick up the next knife.
I came in like a wrecking ball.
That's our engine.
Here like this?
No, he'll come closer to us. All right, guys, it's Jason from the Knife Connection. We are at Blade Atlanta, and we are here with Robert and his nephew Wyatt. Grandson, to show off the new Azula folder that's been a decade in the making.
I go back with Jeff back to the Soldier of Fortune conventions in the 90s.
Okay.
That's how old I am. So Jeff and I had always been buddies, right? So I'm the war guy. I'm the guy that goes to all the wars. He's the jungle guy. And he said, hey, man, you should make a knife. So in 2008, I actually designed the original, Hest original, right? It's called Hostile Environment Survival Tool. Now, back then, it was in spring steel, right? In 1095. So it sold like crazy. And I said, you know, I should make a folder because more people buy folders than fixed blades.
Sure.
And Jeff was like, oh, you don't want to do that, blah, blah, blah. I said, okay. We diverged, and I started DPX Gear, and I started making folders for the military and high-end use. Jeff and I are buddies, so every year I come by his booth and say, how's that folder coming, Jeff? He's like, get out of here.
Yeah.
At last shot at Las Vegas, I said, look, I can't stand this anymore. You're going to die of old age. I'm going to die of old age. Let me design you a folder.
All right.
So I used his bread and butter knife, which is the Azula, which everybody knows.
Yeah.
It's a small, very durable fixed blade. And this is all you need in a knife most of the time, right?
Yep.
So I took that design language and I created a folder. But not just any folder, a DPX Gear folder, which has IKBS ceramic bearings. It's got two versions. One is a Magna Cut with a TI frame. That's going to retail for $280.
$280, okay.
And then the D2 Ergol. Ergol is a high-end aerospace aluminum.
Yeah.
And the D2 is a high chromium, high carbon bowler steel.
That's great. I mean,
So
that feels great in my hand, too.
It's the right size, it's the right weight.
And here's a comparison, right, between them?
And don't tell Jeff this, but the actual folder is thicker than the Azula fixed blade.
Wow. I mean, we sell a lot of Azula fixed blades at the Knife Connection.
Yeah.
And I mean, it's one that we recommend all the time. So I'm very excited to finally see this come out.
Well, remember,
I know we've all waited a long time for this. So
there's knives designed by people that use them, and there's people that design knives. And Jeff and I are the reverse of what you should be doing. So when I make a knife, it's something that I'm going to use and has to pass Jeff's muster and vice versa. So we're kind of excited. This ships in the fall.
Okay, fall 2026.
And we're sneak previewing it now. So come on by the booth. And this is one of my favorite things. This is my little brass lanyard I invented.
Oh, okay.
Which is kind of old school.
Oh, yeah.
They all come off. You get 3 screws. You get a flat head, you get a glass breaker, and you get a lanyard.
Yeah. I like that.
Yeah. Hey, come on down and join the gun club right here with the temporary tattoos.
There it is. Yeah. Well, thank you very much for showing off the long-awaited Azula folder.
It's here,
we greatly appreciate it. Hopefully, this fall, you guys can come find it at the Knife Connection.
Yeah.
guys, it's Jason's here from the Knife Connection and Straight Edge Knives.
Jason from Straight Edge Knives with Jason from the Knife Connection. You got the double J, double trouble.
Yeah, that works.
That sounded.
What do you got in your pocket for this blade show?
So I have the Microtech LUDT, and I have to say LUDT because somebody on Instagram or YouTube yelled at me for calling it LUT. But I'm like, okay, it's LUDT, but this is really cool. I actually got this from the Knife Connection. First Microtech that I've ever gotten actually to play with, and so I'm actually excited to be doing this pretty soon. So I got that. I have a custom cleaver that I made myself. So I dabble in knife making, but this is a cleaver that I made. Pretty cool. I like it. It's a little different. Then in my back pocket, I got the brand new Tops Shinodaga Lazizabo design. Very, very cool double-edged dagger. Very wicked. Been kind of walking around with that in my back pocket just out of fun. And then I also got the Tops Knives Land Attack. This is very cool. This is brand new from Tops as well, but it's got like a knuckle duster built into it. Very cool blade. But I've been walking around with this like hidden under my shirt. What did you bring?
Okay, well you beat me on the amount of knives that we have.
Nice.
Ricky, show me your pocket.
Knives.
Pocket check.
There's my pocket. That's all I got on me.
Well, if you want, I can cut a little hole in that pocket.
Where'd you get this Bone River from? Sean likes me. I don't remember. This one's a mini. Oh, of course.
No
We
way.
got twinsies over here.
Brothers. Let's see. I got this from All Terrain. Did you trade my sheath?
I did not trade your sheath.
I
got this from JP Bladesmithing.
Oh, that's cool.
Little thing, EDC.
Worst pocket check ever. We're over here talking over each other and grabbing each other's stuff. Yeah, I bet you ain't never seen one of these. Look at this. This is a JBB gaff. It's a handmade slip joint by Brad Blunt.
That's
They're
nice.
very beautiful.
That's got a nice. Ooh, that half stop.
It's
that's
nice,
a
dude.
that's a spring.
Yeah, dude. It's a pretty intense piece, but it's beautiful. I really like his work, and this was a knife that I was after for a while.
Yeah.
I got my phone. I got my
Throw
wallet.
that away. We don't need that. Throw that here.
And I got a hitch and timber thing with my diary on the back. For $100, I'll read one page, and then I have a tactile turn switch, a zero feud copper pry bar, and then I have a ray light flashlight that's right in there.
It's in there somewhere.
That's it. That's my pocket check.
$150. Tell me it's a page about Jason.
Yeah. I write him a bunch of love letters after we get off our 1 hour phone calls every day of the week.
It's like twice a week. What are you talking about?
After seeing this pocket check, I feel very ill prepared.
Yeah. I don't know
Dude,
what else
if I got stranded somewhere, I'd be screwed. Out of the three of us,
Bone River.
he copied mine.
I have mids. I have some mids. Some like
32 minutes.
Don't judge me.
It's on the wrist.
Oh.
You guys all got wrist stuff.
I got my watch.
I had dinner on Thursday and I was wearing a G-Shock next to Ricky.
Garmin Instinct 2.
I didn't wear my fancy watches.
I like that's my only.
Oh,
That's my only.
I have something you don't have yet.
Wait. Oh, I got
have-
one. I got a very good knife company right here.
I have the dad wallet. This
Dude.
is literally a dad wallet right here.
One day
You
I'll
like
have
that,
a dad wallet. That's nice. What's the material on it?
That was a straight up dad
I think it's 52100s too.
No, the
Radial.
material on the.
It's like a storm carbon.
That's
backpack
cool.
carbon.
I don't know why I'm standing like this.
Trying
I can't go any lower. I just want like
I'm over here like man stance there.
It's making me look
I got
tired.
like a wallet over here. Why don't you just go get some New Balances too?
I do have high white socks.
Are we talking shoes?
All right.
Check the drip. Sorry, I
Well, you ruined the Jason podcast.
I'm sorry, Jason.
Now it's not the double J, double trouble.
Probably. I have a haul. All right. Love you. Bye.
Thanks for the great pocket check here at Blade Show. Always good to
Thank
see
you.
you.
Always good to see you.
Love your reviews.
I love your company, guys. So,
Thank you.
yeah, guys, definitely go to the Knife Connection and check out everything. What I love about it is you're carrying big companies, but you're also bringing in those smaller companies, those mom and pop kind of operations.
Yeah.
And we're making great quality blades. And that's one of the things I really love about what you're doing. Is you're coming out here and you're out than maybe some of the other companies are making. So if you guys are looking for some really cool, like smaller American-made companies and stuff like that, go to the Knife Connection and check out what he's offering, and check out my reviews because I'm getting some of these blades and doing reviews on them, so you can see that you're buying a quality blade from Jason at the Knife Connection.
Absolutely. Thank you so much.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate you. Good seeing you. Guys, stay safe.
Stay sharp.
All right.
Check the Jasons out. Got a scalpel almost style?
All right,
Been
yeah.
really good.
So maybe I'll leave it be and I'll redesign a new one, you know, that's similar but different. Yeah.
I'll do a full CAD model, right? Everything that we got should have grip on both sides, so it's not on that. And then you can do the Kydex, you overlay everything on one model, and then you know everything fits properly. And we'll go through like revision after revision on the printer.
Yeah.
If I don't like the way something feels, we'll throw it in the trash, make it a little longer, a little shorter, a little fatter, a little pointier, whatever we have to do, and try to get them right in under 4 or 5 revisions.
4 or 5 revisions with a printer is a lot cheaper than going steel, right? So, and how long does it take you to usually print one of these to the 3D printer over there? Maybe an hour or
30 minutes, I think.
Yeah.
It might give you a print time on that. 33 minutes, and we're doing 2 blades.
A 3-finger handle system there with a sheep's foot.
Yep. It's kind of interesting on there. It's hollow on the inside. So you think you're using like a lot of filament, but see how it's got like those crossbars?
This for support.
Yeah, and there's nothing, it's 15% fill. So if you get a big knife or a big block, well, it's only 15% plastic. Saves you a bunch of money.
Oh yeah.
We're taking it easy today, just doing basic stuff.
We're here with Matt from Stoner CNC.
Good to see you guys.
Just launched having Matt's products on our Knife Builder, one of the newest brands to add to the Knife Builder, and we're here showing off some of his knives today.
Yeah, I believe Jason has some of the MS5s.
Yep.
These are Blade Show customs with the 2-tone. Jason probably has the orange, blue. He's gonna have some different colors on the 5. The 5's just a big nasty 5-inch blade out of ATL, which is razor blade steel. Those are going to be punching in a little over a 60 Rockwell. I think we got those spec'd to 61.
You got the snaggle tooth as well.
Nice lightweight hatchet. The cool thing on that is you can get a choke grip, use it to do fine slicing tasks.
Yeah.
You've got a spike. You've got a pry bar, which if you pry that way, you can lift hundreds of pounds, like logs, stuff like that. The spike's kind of a hidden
And the
feature.
Kydex on that one as well is superb. I haven't seen a Kydex that I've liked more than this one on an axe before.
Just push it in. There, it's locked. It's not coming out. Get it out. You just push. And you're out. It's already in your hand, ready to use.
Yeah, most Kydexes you see have like a stretchy cord that goes around, like elastic cord that'll wrap around, and then that'll keep it inside. So
we have the safety strap for that too.
Yep.
Tank tread so it won't slip with a hidden lanyard.
And then what about some of the newer models that you have here?
The newer one is the Vector 2.8 and 100 thousandths thick ABL, 62 Rockwell. Larkin did the bevel grinding, so he took those edges as thin as he could, and we took ours as thin as I could.
Wow. That feels great in my hands. I love the jimping all the way up the top. And you gotta love how it's stainless steel too, so you don't really have to worry about it, right?
Yes.
Show that pinch grip. Yeah, I love that. That's what I noticed.
Oh yeah. right? So you can get in there and get whatever you need done. And then what's really cool too is that you're actually designing your own hardware, correct?
Yeah, the packaging.
Yep, the packaging here.
I think that's maybe a first in the knife industry. You could actually mount that on a wall, vertical, and you don't fall off.
Yeah.
Throw it in your toolbox, throw it in your dresser.
Yeah.
You always know where your vector's at.
Yeah, and then you have like a
hummingbird.
This is called a hummingbird. Oh, look at that. Nice little push dagger. Really aggressive here to protect your hands.
Yeah. I think it's the first one with the finger guards.
Okay.
So normally if you punch something with the punch dagger, you'll end up cutting yourself. Well, why would you want one without the guards?
Yeah. Now, is this made out of AEBL as well?
Yeah, AEBL is my favorite. I use it on razor blades. It's one of the toughest stainlesses you can buy. Being tough means you can take the edges down thinner to get more slicey, and
it looks slicey. I don't want to touch it. Yeah, that's sweet. I'm excited to get that and the Vector 2.8 into the knife connection here. And what's great about what you guys can do is you guys are building in your
in the 3D printer.
In the 3D printer.
So in that, I think I'll extend the end actually out a quarter. It's one of my my pinky. I gotta move it to index, but if I push it out another quarter inch, it'll
all four of them.
It'll be perfect.
Now, have you guys thought about a neck knife? Because those are popular here at the Knife Connection, and I would love to see a Stoner CNC neck knife.
I don't know. You could put a necklace around this. If you got some design ideas, let me know.
All right, deal. We could do something like that.
I'm down for a neck knife.
All right.
I'm down for any knife, really.
Yeah.
As long as it's sharp and shiny.
And pokey.
Yeah.
Well, thanks, Matt, for showing us what you guys are showing at Blade Show. And make sure you guys head over to the Knife Connection and take a look at what we have for Stoner CNC.
Yep. And thanks, Jason, for stocking our stuff.
Absolutely. I like that blue, man.
Yeah, take it, man.
Thank you very much. It was great to meet you.
Picked up Blackbird blades here. What? Yeah, I did a little mini series. I took my rooks and I shrunk them down. Yeah. And then that guy does the whole funky deal. I'll sell it to you. Not yet, I haven't gone yet. Oh, or actually that one is in the workshop. That is sweet. Hey, and then I made one fitted. Okay. Yeah, some of the customs. I had one guy on Whatnot buy 3 of your knives in one shot.
All right, yeah, so hi, I'm Bo from Dead Reckon Knives. This is Chad and Todd. We're here selling our Ridgeback versions that we have. We have some vertebrae, we have some new slab stuff we've been working on. Aluminum 7075 integrals with MagnaCut blades. Go ahead. That's a nice little navy color we have on that with a black anchor and a stone wash blade. 6365 on the MagnaCut heat treat there, so nice and hard. We have some other ones over here. They're out of carbon fiber with a split handle. We started doing these earlier this year with a pretty good response from the market. So different price points we can hit with these, but a truly scaled knife now from us for the first time in our button log. We have a dark stone wash on that. That's our reverse Tonto blade. We have.
Now, what all metals are you guys running here? Is it all everything MagnaCut, or do you guys do?
On the table right now is MagnaCut.
MagnaCut.
We do have some S45 in the bag, but.
And I think that's what I'm rocking, right?
I think so. Yeah, I believe that one is.
Knife Connection carries Dead Reckon in their pockets.
We got kind of some fun ones over here. The Fat Carbon Glow series, a blue and a green option there on those. Those are always kind of fun.
I love how it just like ting.
Yeah,
that ting. I hope the camera picks it up.
I'm Jason with the Knife Connection.
Jason, Alicia.
Nice to meet you in person.
Wow,
How are
right?
you?
John.
John? Nice to meet you.
All right, guys, it's Jason from the Knife Connection, and we're here with Battle Horse Knives, a fellow Ohio company.
That's right.
And we love that about them. And they have some fantastic knives and even some new models that we want to show off for you guys here. So we are with Alicia, and she's going to give us a little show.
Yeah. So we've got our Woodsman. That's one of our more popular outdoors knife. It's a smaller size, so it's a nice, you can stick it in your pack, hanging off your belt. That's one of our most popular ones right there. And we do make the Woodsman Pro down here, which is the larger scale of that.
Okay,
so,
a larger
combo too.
A larger size, so you guys can kind of see there the difference. And you guys are running a lot of 01 steel, correct?
Yes.
All right.
So that's our standard production steel. We like it. It's easy to sharpen, holds a decent edge. But we do other steels too as well. We just do those more as a custom order type thing.
Okay.
Yep.
So you guys have to let us know down in the comments if we should do a Magna Cut order or something, or a S35 order. That would be fun.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right.
We could do that. Down here, we got the Spruce Mountain. It's one of our newer models.
That feels comfortable.
You're actually one of the first ones to get some of these.
Yeah, sweet. When do you think the Knife Connection's going to see these?
When's the Knife Connection going to see their next order there? We're unclear.
Soon.
We're unclear what's in the next batch headed to you. Yep. And then the Blackwater is also a new model right down there.
Okay. I love. Oops. See, black and orange. I might have to walk away with this today, guys.
The Knife Connection colors. Come on.
That's it. You know. And I am a fan of here. Before we go too far, the Frontier.
Yes. So that's one that started the whole company.
The Frontier first. Okay. See, I love the smaller knives.
Yes.
They've been selling really well. I think for a lot of people, but they're super perfect for that like EDC size knife. You know.
Yeah. Well, even for field dressing, you know, it's a nice size to get your finger right
hand
to the
in
tip
there.
and control while you're working.
Yeah, and you guys got that nice flat grind in it.
Oh yeah. So we do offer flat, saber, and Scandi are our three go-to grinds. We do some convex here and there.
Yeah, okay.
But we try to offer a little bit of everything. You know, not everybody's a hunter, not everybody's a bushcrafter. So
yeah,
we try and offer all the grinds.
Okay.
Different handle materials and finishes. We can polish or bead blast to give that extra grip.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I noticed that on like the grit on this canvas, it doesn't even feel almost like a canvas. It feels to me almost like that's why I asked you. I was like, it almost feels like more like a Grip X.
Yeah.
Because it just felt more rubbery, and that felt really comfortable in my hands. So.
Yeah. Well, and that's actually something we're really well known for is the comfort in your hands, the grip and the feel.
Oh, absolutely.
When you're working with our knives, you're not going to feel the hot spots.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep. And then down there, you've got the Welsh. It's a newer model too, and I believe you have those on order too.
Oh, the Knife Connection has those on order too.
Yeah.
Oh, so that's sweet. So that's the Welsh, right?
Yep. And then
Nice
the
saber grain.
Icelandic is the larger model of that.
Okay. Oh, I like that. I feel like you should be going out and hunting a bear with this, you know?
Right. Yeah, that one's got some heft to it.
Yeah, it does.
But our knives are made to use. So, you know, we make them to where you can baton with them, you can field dress, you can
Really
do a little bit of
comfortable.
everything with them. Yeah.
And the slugs have been doing really well. When I get
Slugs
those in,
are
they go
all-time favorite.
They go super fast, and I love some of the liners that they've done here. The liners look awesome. I think that's one thing that
Check out this burlap.
Ooh.
That's a little different.
Yeah. Now, the burlap that you guys have, is there a gloss over it, or is it just
So we just buff it.
buff it?
Finish it, yep.
Okay, great.
Yep, just some buffing compound.
Yeah. I like
Shines
that.
right up.
Yeah. Now, which model do you carry?
I carry the dead meat. It's actually
I
not
just
on
got
me
those
right
in
this
stock.
second, but that is
Yeah.
my all-time favorite. Well, let me show you mine.
Yeah. A great neck knife.
So also designed, I helped design, John made it. This here is our brawl clip
Okay.
that will slide over the center of the brawl, and it hides under your shirt. So you literally just reach up, grab and pull.
My wife's been looking for a running knife.
That would be the one.
Yeah, and where, can I get the clip from you guys? Or?
Yep, yep.
Okay.
You can order that clip from us. Just email me about it or text
All
me
right,
and we'll get
yeah,
you some.
sweet.
But yeah, it just bolts right on. Takes a little bit of practice just learning how to retrieve it, but
Sure.
once you lift the shirt and you got it. And I always say I'm just going to stick it right.
I'm just going anywhere.
Yep, it's just good. You can have it.
Yeah. Yeah, you just start hitting, you don't stop.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, I
yeah.
know, guy.
It's all about who you know, you know?
I believe it's under 4 inches on that one.
Yeah.
This was my personal one, so yeah, you got a little patina going on there.
Yeah, and you guys have a rat tail too.
We
That's
do,
also the...
yes. And that one was more designed for striking flint.
Ah, okay.
See if I can get that out of here.
Now, on the back end, is it flat here, or is it kind of like a round?
It's flat.
It's a flat, so you can strike it. Yeah.
So you just hold and strike like that.
Yeah. I love the rat tail.
It's a great little knife.
Yeah.
I've never carried that one, but I do like it.
So what else do we have up here?
Okay, so also actually the Long Trail, we've offered that one for several years, but it's never been in production. So you might see one here or there, but we've never had like a full
I like
line of them out.
I'm a big fan of Scandi grinds. I love Scandi grinds.
Most everything I do is in the woods. I like playing in the woods and stuff. So the Scandi is my go-to as well.
Yeah, and also you got that 90-degree spine on the backs that are fantastic for getting out there. And with the fire striking, and then I've been eyeing this guy here.
Yep, I've not used that one too much myself.
Is this a new model here?
It's kind of like the Long Trail. We've had it here and there, but it's never been part of production. And this year it's joined the production line.
Alrighty. Hopefully the Knife Connection has some of these on order.
I think you have a little bit of everything.
I think I did.
And this is the Frontier Valley. You like that Frontier First, the smaller one?
Yeah.
That just gives you an extra finger on there. It's a 4-finger handle instead of a 3.
Yeah, okay. So the Frontier First, and that is the Frontier Valley.
Correct.
And that valley feels really comfortable.
Isn't that nice?
Yeah. So 3 to 4 fingers.
Yep.
These always sell well.
Yep, that's another one that's been around for years.
Okay.
It'll probably always be in our lineup.
Yeah, awesome.
Yeah. So what else?
And I love the display. This is awesome.
Everybody loves the display.
The display is
You know how
great.
many people want to buy it?
Yeah? I mean,
like,
hopefully it's got a really
so hard
nice
to make
price
another
tag on it, and you guys are like, you offer me, I'll walk away, here are the keys. Goodbye.
Well, then we have to
Awesome.
build another one. That's the hard part.
Yeah?
Yeah, they hand build it all, so.
Yeah.
Oh no, the Sharky one sold. That's just a
Also
blue
have
one.
it noted
It just got put over there for some
Yeah.
reason. The Blade Show exclusives already went except for the fishy ones right here.
Okay.
Okay.
Awesome, thank you.
Is that like a laser engraved? or-
Acid etched.
Acid etched, all right.
Yeah, so that's a collaboration with Joe Mangiafico of Mangiafico Knives, where he actually hand makes those scales
So I don't know
to
if you
fit the
know
knife
Jared
perfectly.
Sears, YouTuber.
All those, it's not an epoxy resin or mosaic pin. Those are all individual inlaid G10 pins
He did a
inside G10
big,
pins. The guy's wild.
video
He's
on the
absolutely
club and
wild.
the brewing and
And
kind of like a mock-up
one of his
what they were
signature
capable
finishes
of
is
and,
that
like,
acid
really
etch.
went to the
So that's why I had to
past.
keep one for myself
Yeah,
too.
so it was interesting. Like
He puts an epoxy on there and soaks in the acid for like a day, which is why you get that deep, deep engraving on it.
That's why I felt it. I was like, it's in the metal, you
It
know?
looks like a moon landing, you know, like there. It's
Yeah, it
really
can
got
do
those ridges to
essentially-
it. But it's smooth because he tumbles it all out and cleans it. Joe killed it with those.
I like these wood handles that you did.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to beat Desert Ironwood, right? And it's, I know we've talked about this before, it's the only wood I like to use because it doesn't move. Like in Jersey, it goes from like, you know, all the humidity in the summer to like -10 and no humidity in the winter. So even my micarta gets all crazy, but Ironwood stays the same.
I'm from Minnesota, so I totally
Oh,
understand.
you know that.
Totally understand.
Yeah. It's that frozen wasteland, and then it's just bug infested for the rest of the year.
We got whichever
Now the
one you
models that I got the Cub and the
Yeah, you got it.
Bruin. Are any of those here, or?
Yeah, so none of the, we didn't have time to finish any saber grinds. We just
Okay.
brought the Scandies to the show. But-
I love Scandies. I'm a
Yeah.
huge fan of Scandies. You throw a Scandi in front of me and like,
I
I'm
always
drooling.
joke around because everybody's like, especially on the internet, they're like, you can't use a Scandi grind for food prep. So whenever we're out camping, I see somebody cutting food, I'm like, you can't do that. You're
That's
not
not
allowed.
allowed.
You're not allowed. The internet said so. That's the brand new model we're just releasing.
I would love to
Oh,
pick up some
thanks
more
so
small
much.
ones. like the pins.
Yeah, now he's doing those.
If I had to pick
bro.
my favorite, LT from
come
LT
on.
Wright.
Brother, brother.
We are here showing off some of the knives that he brought to Blade Show. Maybe some new models.
Yeah,
maybe
yeah.
some new metals. So we're gonna let LT kind of
Oh,
give us
yeah.
a little glance at that.
Well, first of all, get out there and support TKC because they've been
I appreciate that.
literally our longest dealer.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
back, I mean, I can remember talking to Dale from my foyer where I had a folding table set up with knives, and he goes, "Hey, I'd like to be a dealer of your knives." And I'm like, I don't know if I can make them quick enough. So it's been a great relationship all these years.
Well, I appreciate that.
We have some cool stuff. We're having a great show. If you guys missed Blade, man, right? This is your first time here.
This is my first Blade Atlanta here, being with the Knife Connection.
Oh,
but
yeah.
you know,
this is good to go. So we got the dyed bone. This is one of the Brumby Lights.
Yeah.
What a beautiful knife. We dye this bone.
Yeah.
So you never know what you're going to get.
Now,
So
when
that's
you
cool
get
part.
like a bone like this and it has the white, is everything submerged?
Yes.
And then it just takes what it wants? And
Yeah,
then-
some parts, I don't know if it's a calcium or what, might not take as deep.
Okay.
But we also learned over the years how long to dye it. So we
Interesting.
have
You got a little science behind it?
Yeah, we're a little science behind it.
Yeah.
And the colors and the way it goes. So yeah, we got that going on.
And what I learned also about the bone is that as you use it, the color changes.
It does.
Because the dye can't go as deep, you
Yeah.
know, or some are different. So like what you buy today might change in 5 years and be a whole new knife. So, which is
absolutely.
really cool.
Yeah.
So-
We've got some split bolster stuff. I know you've seen some of these, some of the custom stuff. That has got a nice piece of the bolster split, got yellow liners on it.
Yeah.
So we brought some one-off stuff down here.
I think that's...
This is some of the acrylic pieces that we mold
homebrew,
together with some actual material.
Wow.
So we have some cut-offs, and then we'll put our homebrew acrylic and make a mold and put that together. Isn't that cool?
That is sick.
That turned out
I'm a
great.
huge fan of homebrew.
I love it.
I do too. And we
because
got
everyone's different.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's what I love. I love having someone else can have the same Genesis, but it's different.
And it's
you know,
completely different. Here is another one. Look at the swirls on that.
Oh, that's beautiful. There's like some purple
It's like
and pink.
copper,
Yeah.
purple. That is so gorgeous. I just love this stuff. And then we've been coming to Blade Show. This is actually Elaine's like, this is 25 years you've been coming.
Wow.
I haven't been vending, but I've been coming.
Wow.
First time walking in that door as the guy, as just a fan, and you see the room, it's overwhelming.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, I've been here a long
Over
time.
900 people here, right? This show.
Over 900?
Oh, I heard 929. I mean, if we're counting.
I
but-
believe it. I believe it. So this year we're finally bringing a draw. So Pro Cut, guys, if you haven't tested out the Pro Cut stuff, you're gonna love it. We got pronghorns in Pro Cut in 2 colors.
Now you've been testing this metal for
Oh,
a
yeah.
while too, right? What are your
Yes.
thoughts on it?
I like it quite a bit. I'll tell you what, toughness is amazing. We've taken this. Matter of fact, when we did the first one, Nick took it in the shop and we batoned it through micarta.
Wow.
And it just, I went like, and then he's like, whoa, watch. Slice paper, shave hair, and I'm like, wow, this is good stuff.
It's still scooter sharp.
Oh yeah, still scooter sharp. So yeah, the Pro Cut has come up online.
That's awesome.
And we're excited to get that up and running. Hopefully I'm going to have some more of this out. I made myself a kitchen knife out of it.
Did you?
Nice thin kitchen knife. Wonderful. Wonderful
Really?
product, yeah.
Yeah,
Good
great.
stuff.
I think I only have your kitchen eyes in, I think,
ABL.
ABL, yeah.
Which is a great steel. I love it. I wanted to see it in a kitchen because I knew what it could do on the bushcraft side.
Now the kitchen are your favorite knives, right?
Yes, absolutely. Because my wife lets me help her. It's like, here, your job is to cut all this.
Yeah. And you're like, hey, that's great.
Yeah, I get to test it, take pictures, and like I do this. Heck yeah, man.
That's awesome.
Fun stuff. Well, thanks for coming by. I mean, there's some cool stuff here.
Absolutely.
I know you're having a good time.
I am having a great time. And hopefully there's some knives still here for me to pick up, to take back to TKC at the end of this.
You bring your little truck or big truck?
I brought a big truck.
Let's see what we can do.
I got a pretty, but thank you very much for taking the time.
Thanks for all you do for us, brother.
We love working with LT Wright.
Get out there.
It's a great
support the dealers.
Yeah, support the
TKC.
makers too.
You got it, man. Get out there and support these guys.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much. We're doing a knife only, right?
I don't know what else you want to show. For
How
a
much
pocket
time we
check.
got?
We're doing a pocket check. We're here with LT. What do you got in your pocket?
I am carrying one of our banana peels.
All right.
Now, we made a few in Kydex because I want super light. I'm getting older.
Yeah. How light is that?
So it weighs nothing, dude.
Oh my, that's less than an ounce.
Right? But look at this. The Ulti-Wire clip thing.
Yeah.
You bring it together and now it's literally a pocket clip for a knife. And this is in MagnaCut. So,
wow.
Right? Am I loving this? It weighs nothing.
Yeah.
Those ultra hikers that are worried about weight,
that's it.
There it is.
I thought you did a razor blade. The last time I saw you.
I got that in my back pocket.
How many knives you got on you? Yesterday I had
right now, 3 if you count 4.
Yeah.
No, right here's my razor.
All right.
That is also in Kydex carbon fiber because I like light.
That is super light.
And that stays in my back pocket. I carry it. You know, this is my Sunday go-to-meeting knife.
Sunday go-to-meeting knife.
That's it.
There it is.
Yeah, man. What are you carrying?
I have a Dead Reckon.
Oh, I like it.
Yeah.
What steel's that?
It's S45.
Okay.
So
I like it.
Been pretty slicey.
Right on.
I know. I need to get some.
Show it again. Show it again.
Show it again.
You didn't do a good enough job. I'm just kidding. I'm messing with that.
Well, it's like I told somebody yesterday we were at dinner and I was like, do you not like ever forget a knife? Because I walk out of the house all the time and I'm like walking around the shop like, where's the knife? And there's a warehouse behind me of knives. But,
all the time, every day. I mean, literally, this is my front pocket and I have the back pocket all the time.
Yeah.
Right on.
That's good, man. Well, thanks for showing us your pocket carry, and we'll keep showing more.
Yeah.
Thanks. Hey, Span, what you got in your kilt? Let's see the knife.
Those two, we got the whole ensemble.
Yeah. Let's see the pocket carry.
What do we got?
What knife is this?
This is the David Anderson.
Okay.
North Smith knife, CJRB. That's his inaugural knife.
Very nice.
Really nice folder.
Yeah. Is that canvas micarta on the handles?
Yes.
That looks nice.
Yeah, this is a great little folder that I've been carrying for quite a while now.
Yeah. Nice. Well, thanks for showing what was in your kilt.
Yes. As opposed to what's under my kilt.
Yeah. We're here for our next pocket check with Brent from Baldman Knife and Tool.
All right.
Great to meet you. See ya.
Yeah, it's great to see you again, Jason. Let's see, what do I have in the pockets? All right, so I got a few things in my pocket. Number one here is my Baldman Knife and Tool. This is my Albatross model with the sheep's foot blade.
Yeah.
This one here has the segmented scales on it.
And that's the True Stone in the middle, right?
That's the True Stone butterscotch paper micarta with the black canvas micarta, and got some nice liners in there. Setting that apart.
It comes with a little bit of lunch on it too.
A little bit of breakfast on it.
Every night you buy, it gets a little bit of food.
Listen, those microwave breakfast burritos, they get really hot. You got to cut them up.
Hey, heck.
And then, as always, you got to have the Swiss Army knife. My Swiss Army Super Tinkerer on it.
Yeah? That's awesome. Any new models you're rolling out for Blade Show?
So we got some new stuff, some really cool stuff.
Yeah, what you
The
got?
newest models I have here at the show are these LP ones over here.
Yeah.
Take a look at these LP ones.
Oh, that's sweet.
These are in MagnaCut stainless steel.
I like that a lot.
The variants I have here have some grip tech handles on them, which is incredible material.
Yeah.
With those black specks being rubber, just gets crazy grippy. Even when your hand gets sweaty and wet, you're not going to lose control of that blade. So the LP one's nice little small knife with the lanyard on it. You can get a full four-finger purchase on it, and that leverage.
I love that orange with the specs. Kind of my colors, so.
TKC.
Heck yeah.
Also, like always, I have Albatross, Thickatros. I do have a couple of the unique Thickatros, and this happens every year at Blade Show. I get talked into making a Serpico XXL, which is what I have here. Literally once a year I make one of these, and it's always for Blade Show. So I do have the Serpico XXL. These guys are about 17 3/4 inch overall length. And this year I did the FDE Cerakote with some brown paper micarta and the big sheath on there. Thicker clippers are the next thing. We got thicker clipper Tantos this year. Have a few of these left at Blade Show now. In the Grip X with some G10, micartas, all the good flavors.
And you've been doing a lot of Grip X lately too, haven't you?
I have. The Grip X has been a really solid material.
Yeah. We've been selling a few. I love when you do a half and half. Yep. We got the Ecto Swirl, and then I got like that Voodoo in. That Voodoo sold really quickly.
Yeah, the Voodoo with Grip X is always a really good pairing.
Yeah.
As well as, man, those Bleed American ones we've been doing.
Those are pretty cool.
Those are crazy cool.
Yeah, we might need to place another order for that. But I am definitely a fan of sometimes of this smaller knife. So that LP1 for me is a big, I love that one.
Spot.
And same with this one, the Bass Compact here. And that's in what, a blue burlap? That's sweet looking. Now, I don't think I've ever had any of the...
These are the Foragers. So the Forager is a model that I originally was doing as a kitchen pairing knife. And I had a bunch of people that really wanted it. They wanted a lanyard on it so they could use it for the camp and every EDC tasks. And they really, it's a really good all-around purpose knife.
That's awesome.
I keep one in the kitchen as a pairing knife.
Do you?
And man, this is a faux pas for handmade knives, but I throw mine in the dishwasher just to beat it up and see. And man, I've been running this thing for like a year, in and out of the dishwasher, and
what
it's
handle
solid.
material are you using
It's
for it?
actually this exact one.
Really?
With the burlap micarta, and with Nitro V stainless steel, zero rust on it. The burlap micarta dulls a little bit from all the chemicals, but man, it holds up.
I've been waiting for somebody to tell me, like, put it in the dishwasher, because I'm like, that's what I buy.
As a maker, that's what you do. You beat stuff up.
That's it.
So that's what I did, and man, it's been going strong.
Cool, man. Is this an aluminum handle here?
That one,
Oh,
so this
cool.
one is a unique blade I have here at Blade Show as well. So I forged this out of a hex bar of 1084 high carbon steel.
Yeah.
Forged it out, I cleaned it up. As you can see on my knives, I like to do these, the hard chamfers on here.
Yeah.
So I really wanted to carry that aesthetic over on this thicker clipper that was fully hand forged out of one piece. And so I forged it down to shape, and then I ground those same chamfers with the same texturing.
Wow.
So it gives the visual aesthetic just like a normal clipper, that you have the transition of the handle material and the blade steel, but it's all one solid piece of 1084.
Okay. Wow, that's
and
awesome.
the whole thing's hardened. This is just a beast with the acid etch and stone wash.
Yeah. What's that one running?
This one right now at the show, this is $900.
All right. Sounds
This
good.
is a one of one, not happening again.
You won't do it again?
Nope.
Nope? He's like, one time was enough.
This is it.
Look at that. That is sweet. One piece of steel. It looks incredible, too. Love that. Well, cool, man. Well, thanks for showing your guys the booth to us.
Yeah, thanks for stopping by. It's always awesome seeing you and talking to you. So we'll be getting some more here going with Knife Connection for sure.
Absolutely. What's going on, guys? It's Jason from the Knife Connection. I'm here with Craig here at the Tops booth here at Blade Atlanta 2026. And Craig is going to show off some sweet new knives that Tops is releasing, and we're going to get some coverage here. So, Craig, what do we have in front of us here?
Okay, so we did something different than what we normally do at Blade Show. Usually at Blade Show, we'll show off some prototypes. We'll have a couple of new things on the table. But nothing necessarily for sale, nothing that's finished. This year, we put out 10 models that we're selling, doing like a soft launch. We're selling a few, and then they'll be available for dealers to order pretty much right after the show. It'll be like a couple weeks, and you'll be able to pick all these up.
Well, let's start with the Badger Creek, because that one has been a favorite of mine at the Knife Connection, and I wanted to hear a little bit more about the story and how it came to be.
Yeah, so this is probably our newest release, if I remember right. There may be one after, but very, very new. This is N690 steel. It's 3/16 thick, so it's got a hefty spine, but it's got a full flat grind with a pretty wide blade. That makes it super slicey without sacrificing much strength. You got a thick spine with a really nice blade. It's awesome. Stainless. N690, what I really like about it is it's highly stain resistant, but it's still pretty easy to resharpen compared to a lot of other stainless steels out there. So like, that's one of the things people got to think about when you're out in the woods and you're camping or hunting or whatever it is, and your blade gets dull. What do you need to do to resharpen it? Like, do you have to have a belt sharpener? Because that's not going to work. You know,
You're gonna have to bring sandpaper out in the woods, right?
Exactly, and so 1095, N690, both great steels. They're a little bit on the easier side to resharpen. So this thing, you don't have to have crazy tools to get it going again. And that's a helpful thing. Micarta handles, dangler sheath. The crazy thing about this one, this is the last knife that Mike Fuller named for Leo before he passed away.
Wow.
So Leo draws knives All the time. Like he gets weird inspiration. One of these I'll explain, but he gets inspiration from weird things, and he'll pull out a sketchbook and draw it.
Yeah.
And he's done that. He's got sketchbooks all over the place. He's got them in his bedroom. He's got them in his office. He's got them, just wherever the idea hits, he'll stop and draw it. So he drew this knife out, showed it to Mike, and this was 2017, something like that.
Sure.
Showed it to Mike, and Mike was like, cool, okay. Walks away, comes back later. He's like, hey, show me that knife again. And he showed it to him, and he's like, Badger Creek. And Leo wrote it down, and then years later, here we are, and Leo's like, I got to make this knife. And I'm like, yeah, let's make that knife. That's freaking cool.
Yeah.
And so, but it was already named. And that was cool because that's the last one that Mike named.
Yeah, that is a really cool history. And I did like on the Kydex, you guys did a nice leather, for your dangler there. That's a nice kind of touch in my opinion, but that Kydex allows, things not to rust or anything when it's in that leather sheath, so.
I like the danglers too because you can sit down, stand up, move around.
They're kind of out of your way, but it's still there and you can grab whatever you need to.
Yeah.
So
that one's out already. All the rest of this stuff here is stuff that is going to be out very soon. So like Silent Hero 4 Tanto, we've been selling the Silent Hero or the original, and the original is about 10 years old, maybe 11.
Yeah.
And the Silent Hero 4 is about 3 or 4 years old. And now we're doing a Tanto version that is a lot more tactically intended. The Tanto point is great for stabbing, and the flat blade's great for slashing. It also has a hook
really
on it.
Comfortable.
Yeah, really great handle. That little hook there is basically not just so that you can get out of the sheath, but if you stab something,
you can pull it out.
You can still get it back.
Yeah.
And so it's a nice little design feature. The guy that designed that, super knowledgeable, South African guy, done tons of cool things. He used to train anti-poachers.
Yeah. Now, is this a different
issue.
Cerakote than you normally do?
No, same. We decided to go same handle, so black canvas micarta, the sniper gray Cerakote.
Okay, this is sniper gray.
Yeah, so we stuck with the same finishes as the Silent Hero 4.
Gotcha, okay, all right.
Yep.
That's really cool.
We got the RPG. This one was designed by Big B or Barnaby, Big B Leatherworks.
Yeah.
Great dude, very smart also. He does a lot of leather work. He's also a biker, and he wanted with this, he wanted something that he could use kind of as like an EDC. He could pop open a beverage. There's a flat spot there on this side where you can strike a ferro rod right here.
Okay, right there.
Yeah, so that's ground flat, so it's for sparking or throwing sparks. On the tang, on the pommel, there's a hole in there that's hex shaped. That will accept 1/4-inch hex bits.
Wow.
So the idea here is that you put the sheath on there.
Oh yeah. And
you can use this
as a tool.
Yeah, you can use it as a tool. So like I say, he's a biker. Something inevitably is going to go wrong. You got to tighten something or fix this or that. And he was like, I would like to have something that's just kind of all in one.
Sure.
So you can fit a couple of hex bits here, whatever you use the most.
Yeah.
And then put them in there, do your thing. And the beta loops make it easy to take it on and off of your belt, so that you're not trying to hold the knife without cutting yourself.
I like
the little pot puller.
Yeah.
The other thing that's cool about that slot is that we've embedded a magnet inside the handle. So as you use it, it should be really tight getting those hex bits in at first. Once it starts to loosen up a little bit, the magnet will help hold it in place.
Interesting. So there's a magnet up in here.
Up in the handle.
Oh, okay. I got you.
So when you put the hex bits in, once it gets to the point where it's kind of loose after it's been used a bunch, they'll still stay put.
That makes sense.
Yeah. So really cool idea.
Cool.
Good dude too.
Yeah.
We've got plenty of others. We've got 2 designed by Colin Despens.
Yeah.
We've got this one that is 250th anniversary edition, kind of like a commemorative piece for the United States.
Gotcha.
The story behind this one is actually also about Mike. So Mike Fuller, the guy that started the company, he was a great dude. He passed away in 2020. There's no way Tops would be what it is without him.
Sure.
He was a really great dude. Anybody that knew him has a story about him. That's crazy.
That's awesome.
So what we wanted to do to commemorate the U.S. turning 250 is we wanted something that was nostalgic for us too.
Yeah.
Mike was a Green Beret. He served in Vietnam. He did a lot of cool things in his life. So we wanted to use one of his designs. The Storm Rider is one of the old school designs. I mean, it's been around since like 2001, maybe 2000 even.
Really? Okay.
And so one of our oldest models clearly a combat knife. You know, it just says America, right? It's got that big handle. It's beefy. It's thick. It's like mean. And what we did on this, we did that 250th engraving. We did a powder coat that we have not done on anything else.
All right.
And then
what's that powder coat called again?
It's a gray color, but it's basically like a proprietary thing. So we've got kind of a mixture that we've done to give it this like speckled look, but we haven't put that on any other knife to date.
So it looked new and looked definitely different. Now, do you think you guys will keep it just with this knife, or do you think it might be something down the road that you guys might use too?
We might use it on a couple of other things, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure that Leo wants to.
And keep it special, keep it unique type of deal. That's awesome.
Yeah. Either way, the Storm Rider as it is won't be made in that same configuration again.
I gotcha.
So if we decide to kind of revamp that model or bring it back, it won't look like that. So we ran 500 of those, and again, once they're gone, that's it. They're just gone.
Yeah.
So pick up a piece of history while you can on that one.
I got some heading to the Knife Connection if you guys are needing to find one as well.
Definitely get one. They're cool. So let's jump over to this one right here. This is the Land Attack.
Okay.
Now, this is the one that I said had a really weird design story. So Leo had a phone case, or he had a phone screen protector that was either cracked, or when he put it on there was a bubble.
Yeah.
That's what it looked like.
The knife itself looked like it.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
And so he was looking at this and he's like, I could make a knife out of that. I mean, it's tiny on his phone screen.
Yeah.
But he was like, I'm going to do something with this. And he went around and he started drawing
it almost looks like it's like a brass knuckle.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So when you need to protect yourself, you're getting a little bit of everything here.
And the cool thing with that is there's some places where a closed guard handle is illegal.
Yeah.
But that's not a closed guard. So
sneaky.
Yeah, that's kind of the idea there. It's basically an integral knuckle duster. It is it's 1/4 inch thick, so beefy, heavy duty.
Felt thick.
It feels good forward or reverse.
Yeah.
And the other cool thing about this, like that handle, the way that's designed, you have to be able to grab it and pull it and not readjust your hand.
Yeah.
So the sheath was set up to accommodate that.
Okay.
So even with the sheath on, you should be able to get a full grip on the knife, pull it out, and you don't have to readjust. It's just ready to go.
That's a great.
With that kind of handle, the extra stuff that's on it,
you
if
can't
you
pull it
had
out
to
and
readjust, it'd be pointless as a tactical knife.
And you can even grab it in different ways too if you needed to. So I love that how it comes out, and I like this too. You can use it as a hammer, whatever, and it's almost protecting yourself as well too.
Yeah. Cool. It's a really cool blade, and just the reason or the way that design came about is funny.
All from a bubble in a phone case.
Yeah.
So
We have some other new models as well. There's the Brachimo Slim. There's a cool push dagger that we got coming
up
out.
here. Yeah. What is this guy here too?
That one is called the Afira.
All right. Almost look like a rhino's horn.
Oh yeah, a little bit. So the guy that designed this, he likes really wacky stuff. He's got a lot of kind of like reverse edges and fruit knife type designs.
Sure.
And, a lot of like concealment EDC kind of stuff.
Yeah.
That one looks funny, but man, when you pick it up, like it feels good.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
It did. Now this one has been catching my eye as well.
Yes.
That like green, which I mean, you guys should probably do this on more handles. I would definitely pick it up, but.
Yeah. So Joe Flowers, friend of ours, he's been a knife designer for years and years. This is his design. It's called the Brachimo Slim.
Yeah.
Brachimo is actually a Métis word. Métis is a tribe that lives down in Brazil.
Okay.
That tribe was not contacted by the modern world until like 1976 or something.
Wow.
And the name comes from a word that they use in their language. It just means like really good or really cool. It's like they use it for a lot of different things. They don't have a lot of words in their language. And so bra or brachimo is like how they say that stuff is cool.
Yeah. That's a cool knife.
Yeah. So that's where the name came from.
Sure.
And basically, this is a limited 100-piece run that we're going to do custom. It is stainless steel Damascus. It is voodoo resins handles.
Yeah.
Everything about it is like way upgraded materials. That voodoo resins is not like a normal resin handle. The guy is an engineer and he's developed his resin recipe himself.
Wow.
It's not like other stuff. He's got a sample over at his booth. If you go over there and say, hey, let me show me your sample, he'll pick it up and he'll throw it at the ground.
Yeah.
And it will not break. It won't crack. He's been doing that with the same piece for 10 years.
Wow.
So It's not a normal resin handle.
That is really cool.
We're going to do only 100 pieces of this.
Only 100, okay.
In that configuration, and then the production version will be this one here.
This guy here.
N690 steel, G10 handles, great for water type uses, especially if you live near the coast. This will be like the perfect kind of bushcraft knife for that type of area.
I really like the stonewash that you guys have done as well too.
Yeah, great blade. So yeah, the custom version, 100 pieces, and the regular production version. And again, all of these will be available very, very soon. Check out the Knife Connection. Pick up your next knife.
Well, thank you very much, Craig, for showing off your guys' table.
Course,
Always
man.
a pleasure meeting
good to see
Tops
you.
here, and hopefully you guys head over to the Knife Connection and pick up a few yourself.
Let me get.
Well, thanks for running back here to meet me.
Of course.
I'm here with Chris at Licensed Knives, and I am so excited that he took the time to show us some of these awesome models that he's got on his table.
Yeah.
So Chris, why don't you show us a little bit about what you got here, and what is your favorite model as well?
So my favorite model, between two.
Okay.
For EDC, I love the scalpels.
Yes.
All the scalpels.
So
are
glad
great.
you said that.
They're
because
so
I love it. I mean, I love the larger size one because
Yeah.
it fits in my hand, and I just need a little blade for all my day-to-day activities.
Yep, and it's super lightweight. We sell them to people that are that go hunting. They think back to like field dressed deer. We sell them to people for EDC. We sell them to people to even cook with, to like trim bad spots of food off.
Yeah, okay.
However, we gotta say, if I was going to do a one knife option, it'd have to be the Dakotas.
Okay.
A Saber Dakota is probably my go-to.
Now, what did you think of the Scandies that we did on them?
I like the Scandies enough to where I actually brought some Scandies.
Did you bring me some Scandies?
I brought some Scandies.
He brought them for me. No one else is allowed to have these.
Actually, you are the first dealer that's gotten a lot of Scandies from me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you guys get any feedback after the drop went down on them, or no?
Haven't yet. But that drop was just recent, so.
True.
People probably just got them maybe a week ago. They really haven't had time to get out.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
But I really like some of the cool color woods, and I'm a sucker for desert ironwood.
Oh, desert ironwood.
So that is definitely one. So you got the Dakota, and you got the
Scalpel. Those would be my two
Warrior
picks,
2. And then what else do we have over here? I see this little guy.
Yeah, so these are their little Holstons.
Okay.
So we have another version of this. It's a 6.5-inch version. It's just scaled up.
Sure.
But these little guys are super thin, super lightweight. They're a little 3-finger option. Put a blade on there, you got a full 4-finger grip.
Okay.
But it makes a great little.
And you have that also in a
sheep's foot.
And the sheep's foot as well.
Yep.
And there's that desert ironwood that I was telling you guys about.
Oh yeah. And man, I love desert ironwood. We use a ton of it.
Now, what is this one here?
So this is a scalpel. These are brass scales though. We don't do these often. This is kind of a show special for us.
Wow.
But these are peened on. They're never coming off there unless someone really, really wants them off.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're hammered. I do all the hammer texture by hand with the ball peen hammer.
Oh wow!
So it takes a minute to do, but man, they turn out sweet.
Yeah.
And they're gonna with time, man. The patina looks so good.
Yeah. Now tell me a little bit about your process here on how you make a knife. You guys are doing everything by hand, right?
Yes, everything's been done by hand. We just started using a jig to rough grind, not even finish grind, but just get the bulk of it off.
Gotcha. Okay.
But when we say everything's done by hand, the only thing we'll have outsourced is we'll get the blanks cut out.
Okay.
To do production, you really have to.
Yes.
The heat treating is done in-house.
Okay.
All the bevel grinding is done in-house. And like I said, we'll just use a 36 grit jig to grind about an 1/8 inch shy of where we want it.
Gotcha.
And from there, I freehand it on a 60 grit.
Okay.
And move up through the grits from there. And then all the wood scales and everything, again, done in-house. We drill them, we cut them, drill everything.
Okay.
So, no CNC, no nothing.
That's amazing. And your favorite steel to work with is?
AEBL.
AEBL.
I love it. It's great. The only downside is you got to grind it hard. That way you can get full plate quench or full contact when you plate quench it when you're heat treating small batches like we do.
Now, have you thought about going into any other steels? Maybe a Magna Cut or a Pro Cut? Because I saw LT over there had some Pro Cut.
Yeah, so a similar steel. I actually just got him some 15 and 20. It's kind of like an older school Pro Cut.
Okay.
I got some of that in. There's a YouTube video by Green Beetle where it showed hitting his testing, it did really well. So I was like, well, I'll get that in and test it out and see how it does.
Okay.
But Pro Cut's definitely an option. A2 is an option. Magna Cut and a lot of the CPM steels are a little tougher because with how we're doing stuff, we have to grind fully post-heat treat, and those steels eat through belts and take forever to do.
Sure.
And so it starts to become a little bit beyond value. Like you start to lose a lot of value.
Yeah, you have too much labor into it and materials and things like that. Okay, that makes sense.
So that's one downside and why you don't see us use a lot of those steels.
Okay.
We would like to. It's just to do that we would need to buy the planks, grind them, send them off to production, heat treated, then get them out back in, and you end up with weeks to months in between investing thousands of dollars for a small return.
Sure.
So.
Well, your products, in my opinion, are just fantastic.
Thank you.
The customers love them.
Yes.
The Knife Connection customers love them. The outdoorness and the hand making that you do is just top notch. And I'm so happy that you guys have honored the Knife Connection to be a dealer of you guys. And but with that said, we do have to do a pocket check on you right now.
Oh no!
Because it's Blade Show, and we wouldn't be having fun if we didn't do pocket checks on time, right?
So first off, of course, I have my scalpel. This was, I think, the first mini scalpel that I made. So
first one ever, huh?
First one ever. I've carried that for years.
Okay.
Other than that, I've got our lodge knife. So the License Lodge is a membership group for us, kind of similar to the Pout House. And this was this knife that we built for just the members and kind of did a drop in there just for them.
Is that on Facebook or
it's mainly on Facebook?
Facebook. Okay, I wasn't sure if it was like a website based.
It's not. We would like to be able to do something else. It's just we don't have a better platform to do it on. Sadly,
makes sense. Yeah.
A dead reckon. So.
And we're matching.
Yep.
We're matching. Oh. Yep. Now I have the G10 handles that match my colors here at the Knife Connection, the black and orange. Yep. I got this at Blade, Texas from Dead Reckon.
Yep.
This was it. And Dead Reckon's actually about 20 minutes away from our
shop.
That's
awesome. That's awesome.
So yeah, I love that. Ching.
I know, it sounds so good.
So, well, good. Well, do you have any new models that you have coming down the road that we should all be prepared for, or is that all a secret?
New models, I don't know. I know we got some old models that people have been asking for a while coming up.
I think the Knife Connection might have asked for a bush dog.
Yes, you did ask for a bush dog.
And a puma.
And the pumas. Pumas I need to get CADs for.
Yeah.
Still haven't gotten the CADs for them yet. Actually, our CAD guy is somewhere around here this show. I need to talk to him. But yeah, I'll get the CADs for that stuff and get those started. So.
Awesome. Well, thanks, Chris, so much for taking the time with the Knife Connection. And Cass is over there as well.
Yes.
The real boss to the whole
She's the real
show,
boss.
and she's just wonderful too. Yes. So thank you guys very much for taking the time for the Knife Connection to show us your guys' amazing knives.
Thank you.
So make sure you head over to the Knife Connection and check them out.
Like hair whittling ability. Very simple, kind of just straight down.
You're good. How's it going, everybody? This is Jonathan here with Judith Knife Company. Today I want to tell you about the cattail. So the cattail is my idea and design, and I wanted to go after as light of weight and useful as a knife as possible. It is a super unique design. The shaping of the spine does feel like the bones in a cattail, and that's where it gets its name from. However, this has got a few quick grips that I want to share with you. So to start, that curvature is going to lock it into your hand for the hammer fist. You can put a fair amount of force behind the edge like that. After that, I really like the scalpel grip. So this is going to be for like your controlled cuts. If you're a small game processor, you recognize that motion, right? And then my favorite out of all of them is the pinch grip. This really locks it in the most and gives you the most control for like blister packages and mail. This is the grip that I'm using for the cattail, as well as something we've added as well. We're doing a line cutter on some of the sheaths now. So for the fishermen out there, if you don't want to take the knife out of the boat, if you're kayak fishing and toss it in the lake, you can just cut the line while it's still in the sheath.
That's smart.
I like it a whole lot. But that's the cattail from Judith Knife Company. You got to check it out.
I am here with Jacob from a very good knife company, and we're here at Blade Show Atlanta, and Jacob's going to go through a couple models that he brought today and some new handle scales that I haven't even seen on your guys' stuff. So I'm super excited for this one, and we're going to head over to you, Jacob. What you got for us?
All right. So up now, we've got our most updated, which would be our Generation 3. Anything Generation 3, it just has removable handle scales. So I got two base options for Generation 3, which would be the Stonewash and then the Cerakote.
I don't think I've had any Cerakote from you yet. I think they're all
So
Stonewash.
I started doing that last year, but then when it kind of gets cold, I have an issue with the curing times. Now that it's warm again, I'm cranking out
Back
the
at
Cerakote.
it. Okay.
Yeah. And then of course, we've got the fat carbon. So this is a Gen 2, is what I call my Gen 2. So it's basically a pin construction. They're actually Corby screws, still get a mechanical bond, but they're pin construction and a
really
belt
nice.
satin finish.
Yeah.
For the most part, all my Gen 2s, I just do what I call specials, and that's with fat carbon.
Okay.
Super special stuff.
Yeah.
Nice and fancy.
So I haven't seen any fat carbon yet. Now, are these UV reactive like we've seen around, or?
None that I have are UV reactive. No, I do want to get into camo carbon though for sure. 'Cause he's
That
got
would be
some
pretty
really
cool.
sick stuff on it.
All right. Maybe some Grip X too.
Maybe so. I do have a bunch of it. I've been kind of holding off on the Grip X until I get my router table going because it's so messy to work with.
Okay.
But I intend to crank out a whole bunch of Grip Tech here in the future.
All right. I'm looking forward to that.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Well, tell me about your mosquito, because I'm a fan of a big. I
you are
love
a
knife
mosquito
necks.
fan, huh?
I am a mosquito fan.
This is about as small and as perfect as a little tiny knife.
Dude, when I hold it, it locks into my hands so well too. That thumb just locks in there. Now, where did you come up with the idea of the mosquito?
I just used a piece of small end cut scrap. I was like, let's see what we can make out of it.
That's sometimes the best way.
I did. I made a run of them, and they all sold out, and everybody's like, I love this. I want more. So I was like, hell with it, let's just make it a model.
Okay. I love it. I'm a huge fan of the neck knives. I think they're fantastic. And then do you have any rogues here to show off?
I do have some rogues. I got 2 left. I brought 6 of them. I only have 2 left.
Okay.
So this is a design collaboration with Gabriel Glass Huntsman Outdoors.
Yeah.
And this has been by far the #1 seller of the year.
Okay.
I've not been able to make enough of them. This one, of course, all green Cerakote.
Yeah.
And we've got that ADCR V2
Now,
Stonewash.
Did I see that he was coming out with potentially another version or like another model knife or something?
So right now, Gabe and I are in talks. He's wanting to do, so like his first design with me was the Huntsman.
Okay.
And that had the exact same handle as the Eagle, just a different blade. Now he's wanting to do like a 10-inch blade version of a Huntsman. I don't know how many I'm going to make. If I do a run of it, it's going to be like a really small run.
Okay.
But that's in the works right now. And then we're also talking about a Rogue Junior.
I would love a Rogue Junior. My favorite knife size is a nice 6-inch, like a 6-inch knife. Kind of like your Pocket Doc. This is my favorite model over here of yours. For me, it's a perfect EDC knife that I love, and I love the kind of. Do you consider it a clip point, or do you do?
It's a spade.
It's a spade. Okay. And that to me is just that locks in it for me. That's my favorite. But
So that one was supposed to be like an open Sodbuster Junior.
Okay.
Like size-wise, almost exactly the same. I think it's perfect.
All right.
It's a perfect knife.
Yeah, these are awesome. I love your work, and you've been doing this a long time, right?
16 years.
16 years. And I think you and I are actually the same age.
Are we?
92.
92. Yeah.
See? See? There's a connection here, right? So, just like the knife connection, I got to play on that all the time. Now, what are these guys here? I haven't seen these before.
So last year I rolled these out. This is the Cub 5/32 EBL flat grind. Now last year I had rolled these out. I had a whole bunch of them cut because I actually started this one back a long time ago. I had a different brand called Bloodline Knives.
Bloodline Knives.
This one was one of my models, and I still had a whole bunch of blades cut. They were out of 3/16 ADCR V2, so they were a little thick for a hollow grind, or a flat grind, so I hollow ground them with a big giant deep hollow grind. They look really cool, but I was really wanting more, something that was a whole lot tougher. So now we're going with the 5/32 stock, a little thinner, and a full flat grind. And then this year, this is the newest one. This is the Dragonfly bird and trout knife. Weighs 1.5 ounces.
That is light. That's very light.
It doesn't weigh anything.
No.
These things are pretty sweet. 1/8" AEBL, full hollow grind. About 12 thousandths behind the edge. They're super slicey.
Very slicey. Oh yeah, that's very slicey.
Indeed. Indeed.
So, I have 2 more questions. What's your favorite model that you make?
Adventure.
Where's that at?
I got one left.
One left. So this is, and why is this one your favorite?
So, when I started Bloodline Knives, I had a model called the Yona. It was similar. I kind of played off of that and developed into this current adventure over the years. It's my #1 model. It's been my flagship model, and it is the only knife for me. That's my daily carry.
All right.
I, in my opinion, there's no better knife on the planet than the Adventure.
Okay.
And that's okay if nobody agrees with me. I guess I'm a little biased.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with that.
So my last question is we're gonna pocket check you.
Oh.
So you already kind of beat me to the point, but what you got for us on the pocket check today?
A Rev Junior.
A Rev Junior.
Yep.
All
So
right.
this is one of the newer models. I came out with this in April, and it's been pretty hot.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's been pretty hot. So 330 seconds Nitro V stock on this. Now I did get a whole bunch of sheets of 330 seconds AEBL in, just for you.
Just for me.
Yeah, just for you.
Good.
Yep. So that's what I'm carrying in the pocket, and then of course around the neck, pocket dock.
You got the pocket dock. You're a fan too, huh?
Yep, I am. I am
Nice.
a pocket dock fan. Yep.
Oh man. Well, for me on mine, I am repping a Dead Reckon here. It's S35 with G10 scales in that. They're about 20 minutes from my shop.
Light.
Yeah, and it's for me flippers are easier.
I dig it, man.
Yeah,
I dig it.
Well, thanks for showing what was in your pocket here at Blade Show. Thank you very much for showing us your table. We have been a huge fan of carrying your knives at the Knife Connection, so thank you very much for allowing the Knife
There's gonna be a lot more
Connection
coming soon too.
to be a dealer for you. So if you guys are interested, head over to the Knife Connection, head over to a very good knife company, see what's coming soon.
Thanks, guys.